Good evening and welcome to another edition of Out and About Framingham. My name is Doug Freeman and I'm here with my co-host Elsa Hornfisher.
Hi there, Doug.
How are we doing tonight, Elsa?
Great.
And we have tonight for you some special guests from the soccer organization here in Framingham that people get to see quite often. We have Kelly Partridge from the Boston Renegades soccer team. Welcome, Kelly.
Thank you, Doug.
And we also have Gary Beatty, who's also from the same organization, but the Boston Bulldogs, which is the male counterpart to the Renegades.
Thank you very much, Doug.
So we're here to talk a little bit about soccer in Framingham. I know it's a popular sport. Tell us a little bit, Gary, why don't you tell us what your role is in the organization and what it's like?
Okay, the Boston Renegades and the Boston Bulldogs, as you correctly said, are the female and male sides to our soccer club. We are an organization who basically provides soccer services for youth players within the state of Massachusetts. We have programs that run from U9s right the way up through the senior level, which Kelly here plays for.
Oh, now you said U9. Now, some people might not understand what that U designation is.
Yeah, it means 9 or under the age of 9. So, we're fairly unique in that we've got a structure in place whereby we can take kids into our club at such a young age. Excellent. And see them right through to the senior levels of the game. We run extensive programs for towns in general. We do quite a bit of work here with Framingham, actually. We've got a camp and clinic program set up here. And as I said, we basically provide coaching services, not just for kids, but for coaches also over the state, including here in Framingham.
So the soccer league in Framingham, is that overseen by the Boston Bulldogs? Or
no,
it's separate, right?
Yes, they've got their own in-town youth soccer program.
Framingham United Soccer?
Exactly,
right.
Yeah, Framingham United. But what often, for example, which organizations like that will do is that they'll ask us to come in and we will provide coaching services, and we may work with their kids once or twice during the year, or we also provide services for their coaches, coach education as we call it.
Oh, that's great. That's something that I think working with the youth programs, it provides especially for the young girls, in the case of the Renegades, something to aspire to. And Kelly, as a professional soccer player, what do you think about young girls working with them and looking towards soccer as something that they might do professionally?
I personally love working with the children. It's very, I get it from parents all the time. They come up to me and say, it is so great to have positive role models for, our young girls or our, young sons growing up within, the soccer community. And it gives them, especially, with the developing girls programs, it gives them someone to aspire, or something to aspire for. But it's very rewarding. I actually just got a picture from one of my campers the other night. Her parents came to a game, gave me a picture of her and me and her daughter, and it was probably one of the best moments I've had working within this club.
Excellent. So you think that it's a good thing that the kids have somebody to look up to, but more importantly, here in Framingham, they can go to a live game. They can see you play in that soccer game, and it's not just someone that they've seen on TV, it's someone that they can get to know.
Yes, absolutely. And after the games, when the players have cooled down, we let the kids onto the field. They can come, they can meet the players, they can get autographs, and just spend a little bit of time with the people that they see playing.
Excellent.
Tell us a little bit about your season. I understand you're coming to the end of the season, but it's getting pretty exciting.
Yes.
You've got a couple more games to go.
Yes, I believe we have 3 more home games, if I'm correct, and they are all very important, very very crucial that we bring home wins in these games.
Well, we want to see you guys succeed, but maybe Gary can tell us a little bit about the times and the locations of the games.
Yeah, absolutely. The next game, which is being held here in Framingham, is actually on July 18th.
July 18th.
It's a 5
coming
p.m.
right up.
Exactly, next weekend. It's a 5 p.m. kickoff. It's against the Western Mass Lady Pioneers. And then the following Saturday, I believe it is, or Friday perhaps. In fact, I think it's the 24th. We're playing against Toronto Inferno. Nice. So the Canadians are coming down, and that's going to be a crunching game. It's going to be a massive game. And again, we'd love your attendances this year have been awesome, and we'd love to see the Framingham people coming back out and supporting us for those games. And I know that it certainly gives the girls an extra gear during the games to go out there and put on a good show for their fans.
Excellent. So now, you had mentioned earlier when we were talking before the show that there's a website that if people want more information about the Renegades or the Bulldogs?
Absolutely. As I said, our main website is masspremiersoccer.com, and that covers our entire club. You can also go to bostonrenegades.com and have a look there to see what the girls specifically are doing on the W League side of things. So masspremiersoccer.com and bostonrenegades.com are the two main websites. I would just say, by the way, whenever we look for our players, we look specifically for people just like Kelly, not just players who are of super quality, but people who can come in and work with our kids in the programs, because as you said, it's the most important thing for us. And the girls do a super job. The kids get to work with them each week at camp and then come to see them playing a game at the weekend, which is fantastic. And they've got that certain up close and personal relationship with them.
Excellent.
Generally, where do your players come from? Do they come mostly from the United States? I know Kelly, early before the show, told us she was from Florida, going to school in New Hampshire,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We get players from all over, and the Boston Renegades have got a fairly good reputation within the United Soccer Leagues and within ladies soccer. Without wanting to brag or anything, we would now say that with the demise of WUSA, we're probably one of the strongest ladies team in the country. Oh. So obviously that we get players coming from Europe. Even over the last couple of years, we've got players from Sweden and Finland come across to play for us. Girls like Kelly here from Florida, but even from as far away as Seattle, Texas, we get them from all over. So it's great to get the girls in from different parts of the States to come and experience a little bit of life here in Massachusetts.
Well, high quality women's soccer right here in Framingham. So folks, get out, go support the Framingham, or do you call yourselves, the Boston Renegades?
The Boston Renegades.
Based in Framingham's Bowditch Field. Now, in terms of tickets, what's the easiest way for people that are interested in buying tickets?
It's a very easy process. You can, if you want, pre-purchase your tickets by calling our home offices. Our number is 781-891-6900. Again, you can get all that contact information from our website, and there's actually a link on there for purchasing tickets from our website as well. So it's fairly easy, and tickets can even be purchased on the game night itself just by going to the ticket booth. The costs are $8 per adult and $5 per child, and our campers get to go free, which is always nice for them.
Excellent. That's a pretty reasonable night out. It's
absolutely,
really
absolutely. We think so. And again, where we see ourselves being slightly different from the likes of a WUSA team is the up close and personal relationship which the kids can have, whereby they actually go onto the field. And we make a commitment to our players, and the girls make a commitment that they won't leave the field until every single fan who wants an autograph gets one. And that's the commitment we have to our fans and to our kids.
And Elsa, I know that to be true because I visited a Renegade soccer game just this past evening.
All right.
And we have some
and you got some footage.
We have some footage to show you people about what it's like. It's a fun time for the kids. During, as you said, during the halftime, the kids get out to go onto the field to meet the soccer players, to kick the ball around. They had a contest with a raccoon. His name was Rocky the Raccoon, and you'll see some of the footage. He was playing goal. He wasn't particularly good at it, but he tried hard, and that's what's important.
Exactly, exactly.
But it was a fun night out, and for $8 a ticket, it's difficult to find family entertainment of that value that's live.
Well, yeah, we think so too. But the more people we can get in the stadium, the more fun it is for not just the players, but for everybody involved. And as I said, the atmosphere has been fantastic at times this season, and we hope that it continues throughout the rest of the year.
Okay. Well, we thank you guys for showing up, and also want to encourage people to call your location if you're interested in tickets. It's the Boston Renegades, 781-891-6900, or you can go to that website, and the website address is
www.masspremiersoccer.
masspremiersoccer.com.
That's it.
Okay, well that sounds like an excellent way to get your information out there, and anyone that's interested, please go to the website or call the phone number. Elsa, do you have any final questions for our guests?
Just I wanted to tell people at home just that the next game is Sunday.
Yes.
And come on down, there's plenty of parking, free parking.
Free parking.
And it's right close to home.
Yep.
So, and welcome to Framingham for both the Renegades and Bulldogs.
Thank you very much.
Glad to see you.
I would just remind you that it is a 5 p.m. kickoff.
5 p.m.
Great.
kickoff for the Renegades.
That's correct.
Okay, and hopefully we get good weather for the games. And last night it was a beautiful evening, and it's a nice evening out. So I encourage everyone to get out and see local soccer at Bowditch Field here in Framingham. So thanks for joining us. And Elsa, we want to remind people about the bugs coming up. We have bugs in our quilt in the background.
Oh, you'll hear in a minute.
Okay, so there'll be more about bugs in
More
the
about
final
bugs.
segment of the
Tune
show.
in.
Okay, so thanks very much, folks, and have a great evening. You'll now see the Renegades soccer game that was taped just this past evening. What was the team that you were playing against last night?
The New Jersey Lady Stallions.
New Jersey Ladies Style?
New Jersey Lady Stallions.
Oh, the Stallions, I see. Okay, it was a good game. So thanks very much, folks, and enjoy the rest of the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham, and tonight we're at a Framingham Renegades soccer game, and as you can see, we've got the ladies of Framingham playing soccer tonight. This is women's professional soccer here in Framingham. Not many people realize that we have a soccer team that's based in Framingham, right here at Bowditch Field. And so when you're out and about in Framingham, get out to see the Renegades and see the ladies play soccer on a fine evening like tonight in July. It's a beautiful event, and it's great to get out on this kind of a night and see the ladies play soccer. They're doing a wonderful job. They've gone down the other end of the field right now, but as you can hear, the crowd, they've just scored a goal, and the crowd is really getting into it. So this is a really fun night, and we hope that you can get out and about Framingham and visit the Framingham Renegades down at Bowditch Field some evening in the summer. So thanks very much, and enjoy the rest of the program.
That's an unbelievable shot. Back to the goal, turns, gets a great look shot right in the lower corner. Unbelievable. Great control up there.
Just bumped off by Kathleen Sinram, but Kathleen just booted it out of bounds.
Great play by Splain to pass that ball back, get a little bit of control. The defense was a little rattled from the earlier play. So it's a great idea to calm your team down a little bit.
And Becker tried to get around Kathleen Sinram again, was going to push it off, and she gave a look to the sideline official saying, "Come on, lady, you know I'm being bumped. You can't bump me like that totally to get me off the ball."
It was a great pass, great control for the defense on the Renegades here to mount attack. Great to switch the fields.
Well, that's what you want to see. There's a nice long ball. Looks like Megan Welcome has it deep, and the ball's going to be kicked off out of the end line about New Jersey.
I wish Welcome was a little bit bigger because she would have so many goals in this game. She's getting bumped off the ball just a little bit, just a step too slow. But I think she's going to have one in this game the way she's playing very well.
Well, she needs to grow about 4 inches and gain 10 pounds of strength.
Definitely.
And then she'd be. But here's the Renegades' first corner kick of the game. Short one to Becca. Back to, looks like Sarah Rocco has it. Nice step over. She booms it. Oh, right to Sarah Allen. But not a bad set play. They almost had something going there.
Got you.
Now, my name is Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham, and we're here tonight at the Renegades soccer game. And this is the mascot of the Renegades, and his name is Rocky Raccoon. Is that it, Rocky? Just nod up and down if that's correct. Oh, so your name is Rocky. Are you enjoying the game tonight, Rocky? You are? Oh, anyway, Renegades are #1, correct? See, now Rocky is a very enthusiastic mascot. And now, Rocky, do you get chased by cats often? Sometimes. Oh, okay. All right. Well, so unfortunately, Rocky has got to work the game here tonight, folks. So we'd love to talk with him all evening long, but he's got to work. So thanks for coming out, Rocky, and we'll see you at the next game. All right. So again, this is Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham, and we're here at the Framingham Renegades soccer game, and we're talking with, what's your name?
Lily.
Lily, what brought you out to a Framingham Renegades soccer game tonight?
Not sure. I just like soccer.
You like soccer? Yeah, you like watching the girls play soccer? Now, does that make you think that someday you can be a professional soccer player like the girls out on the field?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you think they're doing a good job? So it's great. So it gives you motivation to continue to play soccer. You play soccer now
Yes.
in Framingham?
No, in Ashland.
In Ashland? Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Well, we're glad you came out. Who's your friend here?
This is my sister Zoe.
Zoe. How old are you, Zoe?
7.
You're 7 years old? And do you play soccer as well? Oh, that's what you like it a lot? So what kind of things do they make you do, though, on the soccer field that you don't like?
When the ball goes out,
Yeah.
you have to have a throw-in.
So you don't like the throw-ins? No. That's kind of a pain, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, enjoy the evening tonight, and hope you come out to another Framingham Renegades game sometime soon. Okay.
We love it.
Thanks. See. All right. Yeah. And here's Dad. Dad, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott. You enjoying the game as well?
I am indeed. I'm actually the coach of the little ones.
Oh, very good.
That's why she doesn't like to play.
Yeah. So your dad is the coach, huh? How does that go for you? Does that cause any conflicts at any time? No? Come on, Zoe, you can tell me now. Pay no attention. So is it good? Dad gives you a couple of breaks once in a while? Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, nothing like having Dad help out when he needs to. All right, thanks. Good seeing you folks. All right, take care. All right. And good evening, folks. This is Doug Freeman again with Out and About Framingham, and we're here at a Framingham Renegades soccer game. And this seems to be girls' night out. We've got girls playing soccer on the field, and we've got girls in the stands. Now, these 4 girls are all sisters, and they're here. Oh, the crowd is getting excited, but they're all here watching the Framingham Renegades. Tell me, what's your name?
Megan.
And where do you live?
I live in Upton.
Oh, you live in Upton, so you've come all the way from Upton to here to Framingham to watch the Renegades.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what brought you out tonight? Anything in particular?
Just have a fun time, watch the game, hope the Renegades to win.
Oh, very good. So you're a big Renegades fan.
I guess so.
Yeah, excellent. To come all that way, I guess you are. What's your sister's name?
I'm Kelsey.
Kelsey. Oh, nice to see you. And what do you think? Does the fact that you get to see female professional soccer here in Framingham, does that make you want to play soccer? Do you play soccer?
Yes, I actually play for the U14 Renegades team.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, so there you go. So you've already got a connection, and so you have a reason to be here supporting the Renegades. And we got your 2 younger sisters here as well. And here's Dad. Dad, what are their names?
This is Leah, who's age 4, and this is Jenna, who's age 7.
Oh, very good. So this is a whole family affair here, folks. We got girls' night out, as we said, with the Framingham Renegades, and we're hoping that more people get out to see Renegades games, and certainly are encouraging of youth soccer programs for girls and boys. But I think it's a good example of how professional sports in Framingham can lead the way for young girls to participate at a higher level of soccer and sports. So this is Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham saying hello.
Thanks.
All right, thanks a lot.
Well done.
Once again, we're in the stands and we're talking with Renegades fans here at the soccer game. Tell me, what's your name?
Sophia Kurz.
Sophia. Do you live in Framingham?
Live in Boxborough.
In Boxborough. So you come from Boxborough out here to Framingham to watch the Renegades.
Yep.
What do you enjoy about female professional soccer?
Well, I play soccer too, so it's just fun to watch them at a professional level, I guess.
Yeah. So how old are you?
12.
So you can aspire to being an older, possibly professional soccer player.
Sure.
Yeah. Why not? So do you think that you have it in you to be a professional soccer?
Yeah, if I train hard.
You got to train hard. That's really important. You're willing to do it. You got to gut it out. All right. Don't fail me now. I'm going to be 10 years from now. I'm going to be looking at this tape. I'm going to be saying, she did it.
All right, our 3
All right.
lucky numbers.
Great. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. How about you? Who's your friend here?
Yeah, this is
your name?
God.
What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon? And what are you doing out here at the game tonight?
Watching the Renegades.
Yeah? You having a fun time?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
Boxborough.
Oh, you're from Boxborough as well? Oh, great. And who's this with you?
This was one of our coaches.
This is an actual soccer coach here, folks. Tell us a little bit about the soccer program you coached.
I coach over here in the Massborough soccer with the girls.
The winning numbers.
So I used to play in Boston Renegades a couple of years ago.
Oh, you did play with the Renegades, and you have that foreign accent so that we know that you're a true soccer player.
701.
As we know, all people with a foreign accent, whether it's British, Australian, or Brazilian, or however many other accents there might be in Framingham, they always love their soccer match. So glad to have you out here tonight. What's your name?
My name's Amelia.
Amelia. You here supporting the soccer team, or just with the girls?
Yeah, I'm an independent observer.
Oh, you are. Oh, very good. You enjoy yourself so far?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, keep up the good work. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. And you see there's a good crowd here tonight, folks. So we're going to continue to talk to people, and we're going to watch the game and have a good time. So Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham saying good evening, and now for the rest of the show. You get the sound check? How you doing, folks? My name is Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham. We're here talking to Jason, correct? Jason, you enjoying the Renegades game tonight?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Renegades?
They're good. Yeah.
Have you been to a Renegades game before?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you went?
I think I was like 5.
Yeah, you were 5?
Yeah, my sister was here also.
And how old are you now?
10.
Wow. So it's been 5 whole years since you've come to a Renegades game. What tonight brought you to see the Renegades play here at Bowditch Field?
My sister and Chuck asked my sister to come to watch the defensive plays and the offensive plays. So.
Yeah, who's your friend here?
Philip.
Philip, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Philip Mooney.
Philip Mooney. You live in Framingham?
Yep.
That's great. What school do you go to?
Walsh Middle School.
You go to Walsh? I got a daughter that went to Walsh. So you probably don't know her because she's a few years older than you, but that's great. Well, we hope you enjoy the game tonight, and make sure you watch Channel 9 and Framingham Cable, and you get to see yourself on TV.
All right.
All right, thanks. See you guys.
Welcome to the calendar section of Out and About. You notice for the second time in a row, I'm wearing my butterfly, and that's to remind us all about the bugs, Doug.
Oh, the bugs are coming soon.
The bugs are coming. Monday, July 19th, is Start Framingham Community Day at the Garden in the Woods from 9 to 4. Adults are $7, youths are 6 to 18, from 6 to 18 are $3, and students with an ID are $5. Come see David Rogers' Big Bugs at the Garden in the Woods on Monday, July 19th. The evening of July 19th, on Monday, is the Start Framingham Partnership fundraiser at the Garden in the Woods. There will be music, dance, food, nighttime garden tours, and it will last from 7 to 10, and it's a little hefty in price, Doug, but it's $50 a ticket, but it is a fundraiser.
And well worth that $50.
So call 628-1382 with information about the fundraiser. Otherwise, come during the day, and we hope to see you there. Thursday, July 22nd, Barnes & Noble book discussion is going to be at 7:30, and he's going to have Juan Williams, the senior correspondent from NPR Radio and political analyst for Fox News. Juan will be discussing his book, My Soul Looks Back in Wonder, Voices of the Civil Rights Experience. Thursday, July 29th, there will be another Barnes & Noble book discussion at 7:30 p.m. Judy Gelman and Vicki Levely Krupp will discuss their new book, The Book Club Cookbook, Recipes and Food for Thought.
Easy for you to say, Alpha.
From your book club's favorite books and authors.
Very good. And let's not forget about the Downtown Concert on the Common series at the Park Street Common in downtown Framingham. This happens on Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. And on July 15th, they have the Kadima Band, which will be playing party music. And then followed that very next evening on Friday, July 16th, the concerts on the Green, which are held on the Green on Edgell Road. And their concert has Tailspin with popular and oldies music for the folks that get out there and spread their blankets out on the concerts on the Green. So 2 concert series in Framingham, one on Thursday nights, one on Friday nights. And then Thursday, July 22nd, let's not forget about the American Red Cross. There's a blood drive at Plymouth Church, 87 Edgell Road from 1:30 to 7:30 p.m. Please give blood during these summer months. Also, we have another concert on July 22nd. The concert on the Common at Park Street is a Thursday night. Tanya Jacobs is going to be presenting Brazilian music, so that should be popular with the downtown crowd. And of course, the following Friday night, Friday, July 23rd, we have Roy Nolte Band, big band swing era music on the Friday night concert on the Concerts on the Green on Edgell Road, and that starts at 6:30 p.m.
Terrific.
What else do you have, Elsa?
Well, we're sitting right in front of a quilt here, which is quite nice. You
Yes.
brought it in.
Yes. Right.
And we've got our bugs to remind us of the Garden in the Woods Big Bugs exhibit.
Yes, we do.
And so appropriately, the Quilters Guild, the County Line Quilt Guild, welcomes interested quilters from beginning quilters to artist quilters to come to their meetings on the second and fourth Tuesdays of each month from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Vineyard Metro West, 40 California Avenue, Framingham. For information, call Dottie Harrington at 533-2962.
Excellent.
And if you play cards, Tuesdays at 2, card game at Heritage in Framingham on Water Street. And each week the seniors enjoy company, refreshments, and prizes at this assisted living community. To get in on the deal, pretty good line there, isn't it?
It's free.
Call Mary Smith at 788-6050. At the Performing Arts Center of Metro West on Pearl Street in Framingham, there's kinder music for ages 18 months to 5 years, as long as a parent comes with these small children, which makes sense. And to register for information, call 875-5554. Music, dance, and drama also at the Performing Arts Center on Pearl Street, and they're taking registration for music, dance, and drama classes. And again, the same number, 875-5554.
Excellent. And I've got a few more things. On Saturday, July 24th, the Framingham Scrabble Club, if you're a Scrabble player, is going to be meeting. It's novice to expert level. The Framingham Club normally meets on all but one Tuesday each month from about 6 to 10 p.m., but they're meeting on Saturday, July 24th. It's at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, and if you're interested, you can call Jeannie at 508-429-2758 to play Scrabble. We also have some other concerts on the Common on July 29th. We have the Park Street Common, that's the Thursday night concert. Dave Whitney, a jazz quartet, will be playing that Thursday night. And on the following night, Friday, July 30th, the concert on the Green Series will have the Westwood Swing Band. A few other things to remember. The Framingham Natick Toastmasters Club. It's a volunteer organization dedicated to helping people improve their public speaking skills. And they meet the second and fourth Wednesdays of every month from 7 to 9 p.m. They meet at the Wayside Counseling Center at 75 Fountain Street in Framingham. There's no fee for the first 3 meetings of the Toastmasters Club, so if you want to go and check them out, there's no charge the first 3 meetings. And if you're interested for the Framingham Natick Toastmasters Club, call 508-875-0333. And a few other things. We have a street outreach program of the Wayside Community Links of the Wayside Community Center are recruiting volunteers, and they're looking for people to help the community outreach workers provide service to teens at risk in Framingham and in the Waltham areas. Spanish and or Portuguese speaking applicants are encouraged to apply. If you're interested, you can call Ann Graham at 508-620-0010 extension 340. And one other volunteer opportunity, hotline volunteers are needed for Women's Protective Services. They're seeking these volunteers to provide telephone hotline counseling to assault survivors, and battered women will be trained at the Framingham location. Spanish again and Portuguese speaking volunteers are much needed, and the number to call there is 820-0834. Do you have anything else there, Elsa?
I don't. No.
Okay, so I guess we would encourage people to get out and about in Framingham. Remember that if you have some events, if you are someone that's organizing a community event and you'd like to inform us about the event, you can send us an email at outandabout@framingham.com. That's outandabout@framingham.com. And we thank Debbie Cleveland and the people at framingham.com for providing that service to us.
And you representing the Celebration Committee, and
Yes.
I representing the Start Framingham Partnership. And thank you.
Okay, and we're just about done with the calendar segment this evening, and we hope you enjoyed the program talking about the Framingham Renegades and the soccer club, and enjoyed that segment. So,
Yeah.
for Doug Freeman with Out and About Framingham and Elsa Hornhorn Fisher, have a good evening.
So long.